So what's going on, everybody? It's Ducky, and welcome back to West of Loathing. In the last one, I feel like we made some pretty good progress. We went through and we rounded up what I think at least were all the bandits. So we did that in the last one. This time we're gonna do just a little more exploring, excuse me, and we're gonna go through and see how we get through some of these ranches and try to see if we can actually handle these cows. Ever since they came home, they've been a problem, so we're gonna see if we can solve this problem. All right, so we're gonna hop right back in and we're gonna get that going. Yeah, how fast the game loads since it's just a drawing game. Okay, so last time we went, I forgot about that. Okay, so last time we went through, these are the only ones I couldn't apprehend. But last time we went through and we got all of these guys captured. I ended up killing them, unfortunately. I'm sorry, y'all. It's gonna take me a minute to get reallocated to that mess. So, we got a few ranches. So what we're gonna do is, there's a mine right there. We might go check that mine out as well. So, we might actually do what we might actually do is check out these other ranches. We went to Stearns Ranch first. So let's check out Butterfield Ranch and see what that's about. Tasma takes a weird turn somewhere and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? A gray mist closes in on you as Tasma marches confidently forward through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder. Keep going. Tasma stops. Through the fog ahead, you see a shape. You dismount to investigate and it reveals itself to be the shape of a pedestal, topped with the shape of a book. Take the book. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the book. You got an item. Introductory Next Mex. Nice. Alright. It's your partner. Damn it. Damn them cows. And I ain't gonna let them get away with this. Why did they do it, do you think? Ain't no reason. It's just what they do. Ascribing reason to these beasts is just hog feathers and duck feed. Am I forgetting about anything? Susie suggests poking around in dirt water to see if anybody needs any help. Thanks for the reminder. So I've already been here. You open the door and look at the map again. K Ridge Mine. Okay, so I was here. Alright. You have to forgive me, y'all. It's gonna take me a minute to get myself back together. I'm scared to go in that mine though, because if there's cows, maybe I need to go to dirt water actually. Let me go to dirt water. Asking people, let's see. A ghostly translucent bandit and the ghostly translucent horse rides up and points his ghostly translucent rifle at you, demanding all your ghostly translucent valuables. I mean, he doesn't actually specify that your valuables should be ghostly and translucent, but it doesn't seem like he'd have any use for regular ones. Fight him. See what you about. Okay. 1 to 13 damage, 12 to 13 damage. Muscle increased by 2. Let's get beefy, baby. 13 to 15 damage attack. Get you some of that. I mean, I just need you to shoot him. Is that actually gonna work? Yeah. It did. Should have had you go first. Alright. Let's see. You showed that bandit you are afraid of a ghostly translucent jerks. XP 10. Oh, ghost cowboy hat and a bit of ectoplasm. Nice job. Okay. That's a long trek. Okay. So now, that is so good. So now I'll just go. Sorry. I just go and see if anyone else needs help. Happen to keep the sun in my eyes hardly at all. I bet it doesn't, but so first thing I'm gonna do is let's see, 280 unspent XP. So let's get some of this up. Got grit, gumption. I don't know what any of these do. Like at all. But these are all like 10 XP. I should probably up these. My intimidating ain't high enough either. Let me just up these. I mean, I got the XP for it. I might as well. Stomach. What's this? Your stomach capacity turn. Food items you eat before you need a nap. Alcoholic drinks. Potions you can cause in a day. Why don't these give me... I'm about to go and look for a better understanding. Anyways. Oh, and then these are the skills. Might as well upgrade all of this while I'm here. My intimidating could be higher. But when am I going to intimidate a wall? Because it hasn't been working against people. Let's see. Bull stomp I feel would be useful. And my beefing up would probably be useful too. So bull stomp and beef, get beefy. I got 105. So I'll wait and then I'll get my intimidating up. So now that's all good. I wonder if I've been nerfing myself. Let's see. I don't need anything from you. And you'll never say you need help. So let me go back into the saloon. Alright. Let's see if anyone else needs it. It's my partner. What's in here? Oh, this is just a guest room. This is my room. Okay. It's a regular way. Buddy is good. The guy looks like she's in the mood to talk. Poor old Ellsbury. Slop is 5 meat. Let's buy some slop. Cheat the slop you already bought before you buy more slop. I come here. So I really don't know what's going on because I don't know how to... What are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, looking around. So you're another type, huh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and I need someone to go... What? Someone to go pick me up some more, sorry. Saltpeter. Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay. Where can I find it? Your best bet is a military camp because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in the little green jars. Okay, be right back. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna head back to Fort Cowardice, I guess. Settle up. You spit the cemetery of the horizon. The lettering over the gate says the Dave Yard, which seems oddly specific. Discover a new mount location, the Dave Yard. Continue destination. I'll come back. Alright. Little green jars. I never went up here, did I? Use my binoculars. Discover a new mount location, Stake Spring. You climb down from Watchtower and pitch binoculars in nearby trash can. Wow. Mess hall. Green jar. Spice rack. Open it. Little green labeled jars. Hopefully this is the stuff the chef is looking for. Got an item, shake of saltpeter. Okay. Cool. Lock picking. Okay. Personal records. They're all kind of... No, really, I want details. You read one. So these are just records. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, let's see. Fine, you read one. Now you're just looking at the old ones you read before. What's wrong with you? You can't get enough. What happens if I keep going through these? Anything? I'm just hoping that it gives me a reward like the others do. Oh. Interesting. Okay, there's obviously nothing there. Okay. Alright, let's go. So that's all I needed from here. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons to make cannonade. Never heard that. Howdy there, Tasmal. So I saw Snake Spring, the old military. Still quite a few places to check. The Dave Yard, I saw that on the way. I'll check it out, Dave Yard. I'll go give him his spice. A skeleton approaches you in that jittery, stop-motiony way that skeletons do. Judging by his hat, it appears to be the skeleton of a bean slinger. You remember the classic saying, old bean slingers die like normal people, but sometimes they keep walking around and casting spells at you afterward. Threaten it. You pick up a large sack and break it over one knee. See that? You growl at the skeleton. That's you. The skeleton pauses and watches you snap the halves of the stick into smaller sticks. Crunch snap, gonna turn you into toothpick skeleton. What do you think of that, huh? Snap those bones like little twigs. The skeleton starts to back away, then turns to run. Hey, you shout after it. You got any meat? Snap, snap. It throws an old pouch behind as it clatters away. You gain 39 meat. Nice. Oh, these are encounters. What is this? Rest in peace. Let's see. Here lies Dave B. 1834 to 1884. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Dig it up. We're gonna discredit that. Dug up the grave just to check the veracity of the epitaph. Sure enough, boots but no pants. Got mine in brown boots. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go around there. This tree has dozens of messages carved into the bark, each reading Dave was here. Here lies Dave C. Went down in the theater. Here lies Dave J. Dave Yard. I don't want to laugh at that. Alright, we're gonna go around. What's this one? Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in minus 36 years. What? Looks like the gravedigger left his lunchbox here. Oh boy, free lunch. You got an item, Vienna blood sausages, thermos of spiked coffee. They said there was no such thing. Huh. Here lies Dave G. Let's go around these. There's no reason to be fighting these. Dave D. Well, I mean, I guess if I want to level up, there is a reason. But I won't do it right now. I'm just going to explore. Oh man, look at all these bones in here. What is this? This is one of those things that they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Leave them be. Let's keep investigating for now. Okay. It's a big stone sarcophagus. Let's see. This is a pile of mostly burnt rags that maybe used to be a person. Investigate. So you dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. You got an item, gore splattered scroll, human ashes, and there's some kind of receipt here. You got an item, a robe receipt. Interesting. That's so weird. What happens if I step in the circle? Some kind of ritual circle drawn to the ground in red chalk. Alright, let's maybe go. Oh, there's nothing to do here. Let's maybe go, let's do these fights actually. Power bones that isn't moving around for a change. Dig through it. Mostly broken bones, but you find a skull with a weird tag on it. You got an item. Skull with an odd tag on it. Okay. Those bones are jumping around to beat the dickens. Beat the dickens out of them. Okay. Got the jump on them. Okay. Let's get beefy. That's 4 muscle. You got 45 health. How much damage I'm doing? 16 to 18. What's this? 6 to all opponents? Absolutely not. 13 to 14, 16, 18. Attack. Get you 17. Get you some of that. Shoot. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. You check the bones for Dickens. Nope. You beat them all out. You got a handful of loose teeth. Okay. Okay. These remains look pretty restless. Put them down for good. I'm gonna get you some rest. Get your beauty rest now. Alrighty. And I'm going to attack. 15, and you're gonna shoot. Nice. Skeleton bone. Alrighty. This is the way actually. Getting beefy. Once I level up here and get good enough, I should just go visit all the ranches and see about taking care of them. Probably will be my best bet. Yeah, I'm finna go do some of those endless fights. If there's nothing to be had of it, I assume they're endless. But if there's nothing to be had of it, then I'll just skip it. Let's open one. Get beefy. Nice. Okay. Lots of skeleton bones. What was that move? I missed it. I missed that move. It's okay though, because we're just going through, we're getting it done. 2 skeleton bones. Open a whole bunch. I'm not sure if a big fight is what I want. But is this like an endless fight? I can't tell. But it is giving me HP. Let's see, let me actually. Let's see. I have a little XP. Well, I don't know what that tough customer is. Cause I don't know. I'm pretty sure muscle is what affects my stuff directly. And my beef up is fine now. So what I need to do is I need to check some more of these skills. Let's do a big fight. Let's get beefy. Cost the action point. That works. Oh, he's only doing 1 damage? Oh, 7 HP on Spooky. Nice. Okay. Got him. Okay. 3 up and 3 down is a thing you would say about this if baseball analogies were a thing now. 30 XP, a gold tooth, a skeleton bone, a handful of loose teeth. So I'm imagining this is just like a. Yeah, this is where you go. I imagine if you were like, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for actually? Grinding. That's the word I'm looking for. Excuse me. But yeah, if I wanted to grind, I assume that's what I would do. But I want to level up, but I don't want to grind. So let's go back to dirt water. Off the side of the trail, you notice one of those weird cacti shaped like coffee cups. Leave it be. So we're gonna go back in here. That's the poker room. It's the wrong way. In the kitchen. Let's see. Have you got that saltpeter yet? Yep, got it right here. That's the stuff. Thanks. You gain 10 XP. Okay, next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy, because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grab the area outside of town. You should be able to find it just to wander around a while. Okay. Really weird. That's called the murder pepper. But I get it. Let's wander. So you catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace its source. A vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that fella at the jewel was looking for. Grab it. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it in your rucksack before it can do any more damage. You got an item southwestern murder pepper. Hot. Nice. You look upset, bud. Alright, and we're going back. And okay. Did you find the murder pepper? Yeah, here it is. Ah, a nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. Ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't gotten time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Let's see, you got an item, key to PO box 441. I think that's 441. Sometimes I can't read too good. Let's see. Not in here. 441. Open box 441. Open the box. Torn the jump. Mail falls out. Reveal a knife just sitting loose in the box. You pick it up. Back to the chef. Alrighty. I'm used to that now. So have you got my knife? Yep. Here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than the hammer I was using. All right. Okay. I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. Want me to dig up his grave? He's dead. He won't mind. All right. I just left the Dave yard, so I already know what to expect. He said Dave J. It's Dave B, Dave C, Dave J. Dig it up. Let's see, you dig the grave and probe in the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. You just had a garbage bag and surprised to find it's full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Keep digging. You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a solid lump from the bottom. You unglide the wad and dry it off, and then wash your arm in the nearby ditch. This better be worth it. You got an item, Dave's secret sauce recipe. We're leaving. Alrighty. I didn't know that was multiple tasks he wanted, but I'm glad we got that. Let's see. You happen to cross a abandoned crate, which apparently fell off a wagon or something since the lid had been knocked loose. You know what that means. It's mine. All mine. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the contents, which appear to be mining gear. So you were even more right than you knew. You got an item, thermos of spiked coffee, sulfur match, and a can of kerosene. Sweet. Okay. Alright. Got a recipe yet? The one of my jerk friend Dave J took it to the grave. The one of my dirt friend Dave J took to his grave. Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all the trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. You got an item, sloppy cowboy hat. On the day's work. Alrighty. Okay. I probably need to go through and just double check some of my gear and see what I can muster up. Alright, so the only thing I did was switch my hat. So I got a new hat. Wish I could wash it off. Made me a bit stronger. So let's see. I could go to... I wanted the post office dude. Needs any help. Anyway, nope. Okay, so now we're just gonna hit the town. I know I think I visited that ranch. I visited this ranch. Okay, so this is the new ranch, and then I got the circus. I didn't realize the circus was in town. Or I did. Snake Spring. Let's check out the mine. I'm supposed to check out the railroad camp a while ago. Let's see. You spot a unmistakable silhouette of an old mission in the horizon. Keep going where you're going. This is weird. Okay. Beer barrel cactus. Interesting. Okay. So let's see. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of fellas who used to work this mine. First label, Ellsbury WM doesn't look to have a lock on it. Label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. Ew. The third one is labeled Loose Bin and has a combination lock on it. Open the first one. Ellsbury helmet, the bottom of Loathing. Open the second locker. You open the second locker, reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him where they stuffed him in his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you danger stuffed me in a locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful, murderous intent. Let's get ready for a fight. Because one thing I'm not gonna do is back down. Oh, you dangerous. Oh, not that dangerous. Not that dangerous. Yeah, the next one you'll go down. You just have a lot of health. You're not really about nothing. Okay. Let's see. Skeleton bones, skull chips, and a handful of loose teeth. Well, at least he's suffering. At least he's not suffering anymore, and his bones are really clean. Hooray. Open the third locker. It's a combination lock here. You don't know the combo. Well, darn. Need lock picking. This cart was abandoned in a hurry. Unrefined meat nugget. So this is all meat? It's crazy. What's this? An explosive meat vein. An exposed. Oh, excuse me. I don't have a pickaxe. I might be able to find one. Whoa. This just opens into a 30-foot shaft. Tie a rope. Sure is dark down there. Climb down. Nice. Let's see. This is the spot Curly's toilet note mentioned. Dig. Weird. There was a compass buried here. You got Curly's compass. Nice. I don't know what it does. Curly's compass. This is Carly Butterfield's compass. But that dude must have always been lost because this thing points every way but north. Examine it. This compass needle is pointing generally northwestish. Yeah, let's loot that meat. You don't like this. Is this gonna be another, This cart looks like it's only partially real. Little anyway. Unrefined meat nugget. Black fluid oozes from the vein. A scabrous mass sits below it on the floor. Take the fluid. Got unrefined meat nugget and 36 meat. Spiral in shape is making you feel strange. This cart is vibrating. Look at it. Look at this part, makes you feel queasy. A slit runs down the lip of this meat. Keep going. Goes further than you expect. It's warm. You're up to the shoulder when you feel a beating heart. Rip it out. You got unrefined meat nugget and 36. That's crazy. This cart looks frighteningly normal. Look through it. That scared me. You got unrefined meat nugget. Looks like this guy should have picked better friends. Take the pick. Nice. Exposed meat vein, thaw and pulse and warm. Nice. Okay. So now I can just mine this meat. Nice. Mine it. Yeah. Okay. I'd say that's good and looted. I'm not going back in there ever again. Can I go back here? No. Alright. So I got a lot of currency in there. Thought you was gonna make me slip up. No. Alright, and I think I'm gonna call that good. Let's go. Let's see. This is point and it said northeastern, northwestern. I have to look. Let me actually. Go to this railroad camp because I never went there. So you find a pair of saddleback slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read property of Fort All Dead Library. Dig through the bags. Let's see. This bag's full of books, mostly boring field manuals. You do find specific interest in, you know, Advanced Cowpunching Volume 252. Nice. Manifest Destiny is my partner. How long until we get to Frisco? Please be quiet. Interesting. This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Ask him where he got it. Say, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal that runs a store south of here. Name of Buttonwillow Mc something. Where's the store exactly? Oh, you can't miss it. It's right between the cactus and the different cactus. Points to a spot in your map. You discover a new mount location. Buttonwillow's McKittrick's store. Thanks. Don't mention it. Mention it. No, really. Thanks a lot. The man refers his bro. Sure. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. Alright, you approach the whatever with the tiny glasses. Howdy there. Who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that fellow over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points to the man next to a huge pile of rocks. And if you're not, he smiles. And I'd say that paperback idiot over there with the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Alrighty, thanks. Alrighty. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I could do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. I want your hat if you're gonna go. Oh man. Okay, guess I'm in charge now. I guess I'm the boss now. The man looks you up and down. Well, now I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking your path. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it even if we had the months I'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins here are holed up over the Gustavus Gulch. It's a really rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fire skills before you head that way, especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. You discovered a new mount location, Gustavus Gulch. We don't need that specific dynamite though. Any you can lay your hands on to be fine, as long as there's enough of it. I'll look into it. Okay. So the goal is to clear this. I wonder how much dynamite I need. Okay, I think we'll call that good and leave it right there. So thank you guys so much for watching and following along with me. Again, this has been West of Loathing. Kind of like all over the place with this one, just figuring some things out. Now I'm kind of getting an idea of where I need to go to head forward, which will just be get that pile of rocks out the way. But the game is very clearly telling me level up before you go attack to go do this next stage. So I'm definitely gonna go through and get some levels up in there. You guys will definitely see it along the way, so it's not like you guys are missing any of that. But so expect that in the next episode, just not grinding but just doing a whole lot of stuff until we can get this moved out the way. All right. But like I said, that is all the time I have for this one. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed your saw today, I always ask you to please like, subscribe, follow along for more videos and to be just like this one in the future. And yeah, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.